How you doing, everyone? It's me, TheDomotaku, and today we're talking about some new anime this season. And of course, you can tell from this, we're talking about Gamers, the anime. So, interestingly enough, when I saw this anime, I thought that it was going, well, from what I heard from the internet mostly, you know, it's sort of like the cliche where you put like cute girls doing something and it makes it popular. Like, shoot, I can't really give an example, but there's Keijo. There's, off the top of my head, there's like, you know, essentially, if you have this top like series where the characters do something interesting, like New Game, I could, oh man, that's kind of weird to say because I just talked about that, but essentially New Game, you put all these female girls and women and stuff, you know, in a game company doing, like, making a game. It makes it interesting and like appeals to people, that sort of thing. So essentially that's why I thought I heard what this series was, you know, like, or that's why I heard about this series a lot from people online. But when I watched it, and I thought, okay, you know, it's probably gonna be about gaming. As a gamer, I must watch at least some of this to clarify and just have my own opinion about it. So, wow, I like Gamers is not your super high-esque anime like the smartphone anime. It's nothing new that we've seen, but I will say that this anime is a perfect anime for gamers because not like to the extent where you could like relate. Well, you can technically relate to this anime because the thing that I'm getting at is this series, right, is that they just basically show you video game footage and like just a lot of gaming and shit basically. So the main premise is that you have our main character who is an avid gamer, of course, and he's invited to the gaming club by the most idolized girl in the school, the most hottest one in the school, or whatnot, the idol. And you know, in this club, they're just playing games professionally or for whatever reason they like games, right? And he refuses in the first episode, so that's what happens. And then in that episode, you literally see that, well, of course, you see like smartphone, mobile games, you see freaking Call of Duty games, you see like joystick Street Fighter fighting games, and you see like claw games, arcade games, you see everything in this show, and I'm just like, this is a lot of variety in this show. And literally, they're freaking playing Call of Duty like for hours in the episode, and then like you see like our main character just like being a total noob, if you guys know the terminology and shit. He's basically like doesn't know what to do, and he's like jumping on like a vehicle, like not actually playing the game. And then I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And so that relates to episode 2 and more of like the future of the series and just the character and stuff. But essentially, they show a lot of like just legit like video game content and just like visuals from video games and just every single video game you can think of. Because in episode 2, they show freaking Persona 4 Arena, and no joke, they freaking show like the character selection. That's the second game, and then they have the character selection menu. They actually duke it out and fight. And I'm just like, what the they can do that? Like, they're literally just showing off legit gameplay here. I don't know if it's legit gameplay or they have to be legit gameplay because they're freaking fighting and shit. I'm just like, that's cool. As a person who has Persona 4 Arena myself, you know, I'm a huge fan of Persona, and when they showed that game, I was like, oh hell yes, this series is not bad. And I've seen screenshots already online about like freaking Super Smash Bros, and I'm just like, what the frick? There's so much like game references in this anime. It's perfect for you guys, or perfect for gamers, like I said. So essentially, that's just another thing on the side. So essentially, our main protagonist refuses to join the gamers club because his reason for playing games is for purely entertainment, to have fun, and that's understandable because that's where all people start off playing games. They play for fun, but then like some people, the club, like the Call of Duty guy, he's like a super like huge competitive gamer in COS or whatever, the CS:GO or whatever the frick their name is in the thing, and the other chick in the club is like into fighting games. There's another guy who's in the arcade club, like claw games and stuff, like legit arcade games. And yeah, so then everyone has their different reason for liking gaming, and that's pretty cool and whatnot to see the different view sides of point. Of course, there's also like, you know, it's basically like casuals and competitive gaming, and you know, just sort of like you do it for fun or you do it for like for passion, like strong ass passion, like, you know, competitive gaming and stuff. But our main character is just doing it for fun and entertainment, and that sort of differs him from joining the club, which sort of plays off as he's like the loner character, or he's super shy and stuff, and he's just like sort of typical as the gamer as sort of thing. I don't know why. In this anime, it seems that, you know, gamers are just sort of like, they're nerds. But, you know, I don't care if I'm a nerd. I'm damn right I'm a freaking gamer, so who cares about that? So, episode 2 comes in, and then he still hasn't joined the club, but he interestingly meets a friend who was almost basically like our main character, right? And he's, you know, in the past, he used to be a total passionate gamer, but then, of course, like, society who views gamers as like nerds, or like, you know, he wanted to change himself, you know, get a life, as the main character said in the second episode. So it touches up a lot about like gaming stuff. Besides showing off legit gaming footage and showing all kinds of different games that are like fighting games, FPS, and claw games, and arcade stuff. You know, as a gamer myself, once again, I'm saying this from New Game because I relate to that. I relate to this series a lot, and a little bit of gamers out there could possibly do it too. Of course, I haven't seen... Oh, they have done a visual novel one. I didn't watch the opening, but there's basically a lot of freaking video game references in the opening itself. So there's that. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw visual novels in the opening. So yeah, they're of course talking about that. So yeah, there's just so much like visual, like gaming references and just gaming sort of like themes in this anime, as the title is called Gamers, and I didn't expect that to be super thing. But if they can sort of pull off this slice of life like aspect of, you know, being a gamer and what it entails, like being a competitive gamer and what kind of life that would lead, and then being like just a gamer for fun, and, you know, like sort of like that, like, you know, if you could bring like some themes of people, like you see gamers as like nerds or like people with no lives or whatever, and like bring that in this anime and sort of like address it and stuff, then that'd be cool. Because it reminds me of, what was that? It's Netoge. Yes, Netoge, where one of the characters was a total gamer, but she was a shut-in and she was too shy at school. She had no friends and she didn't want to go to school at all. She just wanted to play games all the time. Sort of like that. If you can do stuff like that in a slice of life element, including all these game references, then I'll enjoy this show. It's pretty nice. So really, so far for a second episode, I must say this is not a bad series. If you like gaming in general and you play a lot of games, then you can probably watch this anime and just relate to it whatsoever. It's not the greatest, most amazing gaming anime ever, but, you know, anyone who games or plays games to an extent can relate to anything in the show. Like, really, they really could. And that's something that I liked about this series. I did not realize how much I could sort of relate with this anime. Of course, it's designed to do that way, but, you know, as a gamer myself, as a valid gamer who streams games on this channel, also check him out if you want. You know, I like this anime, so that's that. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot and I'm kind of tired. So anyways, that's it for Gamers, the anime. So far, I like the show. I won't be talking about it too much, but I thought I'd give it its own video to talk about. Next, I gotta go talk about this whole summer anime 2017 thing in a nutshell, even though I'm missing a bunch of anime to watch, because yeah. So gamers, if you guys like gaming, this show, you know, give it a shot. Just go at it for the game references and whatnot. You'll have a fun time. It's like, oh yeah, you know, that game is this game. Oh, he's playing CS:GO or Counter-Strike. Oh, he's playing Call of Duty. He's playing Persona 4 or whatever, you know, sort of thing. You can go with that. So like the video if you enjoyed, and like the video if you're a gamer. If you're a gamer, like this video and subscribe, because I play games myself. I'll be playing games soon enough or later. But yeah, and stay tuned for more videos about the anime this season. There's lots to cover, but I'll be continuing with New Game and maybe Fate, maybe something else. I don't know. I need to look at my shows I'm watching. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So take care, guys, and matane, and keep on gaming, guys, and respect each other. Even though we're gamers, competitive or casual, just respect each other as gamers. We're all friends here. So game on, guys. See you guys later.